Stop number 28 on the Castrol GTX Cup Series brings us to Charlotte Motor Speedway for the final night race of the season. The Mello Yello 500, as we are set to go for 40 laps of racing, 20 laps less than what we had in the Coca-Cola 600, I should say. And I mean, interesting race here. This could be a race that could tell the tale for the championship here. Quentin Moore comes in as race the points leader here, but we've seen how it can go sometimes after Charlotte. As competitive as this race is, we could see either Quentin pull way ahead for the championship battle, or we could see his championship rivals close in on Quentin, and maybe Quentin have bad luck. Well, they hope so at least. Here, we'll see what happens here. We'll see how the championship battle can go after this race happens here. It can go either way. It could either be a runaway for the title, or it could be a whole new ball game going into Rockingham, which is next on the tour. So here's starting line for this race here. On the pole, it is number 98, Laura Chung. On the pole, she'll be alongside number 4. It is William Brock in the Kodak Film Chevrolet. Here, winner of the season in the Pepsi 400. Row 2 is Dylan Young in car number 2. He's alongside number 6, Austin Reed, winner in the first Richmond race this season. Third row, Ryan Brommer, a good qualifying run for the number 12 team. He's alongside number 26, Alexander Rowe. He's been second twice this season. Going to row number 4, it is car number 18, Benjamin Miles, a Brickyard 400 winner. He's alongside number 15, Quentin Moore, in the Motorcraft Board, the points leader. Row 5 is Amanda Evans in 33, and number 10, Preston Plord. Row 6 is number 3, Cole Deaver, 4-time winner this season so far, the Goodwrench Chevrolet. He's alongside number 8, Noah Sewell, in the Snickers Buick. Row number 7, has car number 30, Zachary Fitzwater, who won the second race at Michigan this season. He's alongside 57, Stephen Colon. He's currently sitting top 10 in the points. Next row is Mitchell Hodak in 75, and beside him will be number 28, Jackson Haywood. Then it's number 73, Cody McGurk, and 17, Nathan Ormond, winner twice this season so far. Next row, Reggie Fogelman in number 21 and 25, another 2-time winner, Colin Cropley, in the Kodiak Chevrolet. Next row, 94 car, Dylan Pote, and number 11, going for the Charlotte Sweep, Keith Batson. Next row is number 14, the winner of the first Dover race this season, Keb Shearer. And number 52, Seth Cole, still yet to win the silver this season. Yeah, he's in championship contention so far in that 52 car. Next row is number 71, Charles Sanford, and 66, Harrison Ponder. Charles is one of our 3 in-car cameras in today's race. Next row, Trent Dunham, another 2-time winner in car number 1, the Skull Classic Oldsmobile. He's alongside another Oldsmobile. It is Eric Monaco in car number 20. Next row is number 5, Bill Parker, another 2-time winner. He won it at Atlanta and Pocono. He's alongside Mike Becker in 43, the STP Pontiac. Mike will be back with this ride next season. Next row is number 90, Caleb Fogler. He'll be back with the number 90 team next season as well, too. He's alongside number 19, Joshua Osborne. Osborne with a second in-car camera in today's event. And our third camera right inside the next car down, car 27, Rafaela Duke has our third in-car camera. He's another 2-time winner season so far, the Miller Genuine Draft Pontiac car 27. He's alongside number 89, Evan Rue Pontiac of Daniel Silla. Next row down is Kyle Matthews, the winner of the first Rockingham race this season, the number 42, the Peak Antifreeze Pontiac. He's alongside number 70. It is James Sykes alongside. And starting shotgun is Aubrey Scott in number 7, the winner of the first Talladega race this season. And Aubrey's alongside number 83, Nori Miyazaki, at the wheel of his Oldsmobile. So that's your starting lineup for today's race here at Charlotte Motor Speedway in the Mello Yello 500. Like I said, remember we had 60 laps in the Coca-Cola 600, and we have 20 laps less here today in the Mello Yello 500, a 40-lap race. But we're still looking forward to some great action here today on this 1.5-mile racetrack here. Speeds upwards of over 180 miles an hour is what we're going to see here. Track is very, very competitive and very, very fast as well. So that said, here comes the command to fire the engines for tonight's Mello Yello 500, the final night race of the Castrol GTX Cup Series season in season 34.
Gentlemen, start your engine!
That should be ladies and gentlemen, because we have a lady on the pole for this race here, Laura Chung. So here's the field comes off a pit road for the pace up, and comes back on the start of the race right after this. Field heading through turns number 3 and 4 right now. Laura Chung and William Brock, pair of Chevrolets on the front row for this event here today. Laura's not yet won the season. Can she become the 18th different winner here this season? We'll find out here. Well, her and a lot of other drivers who has not yet won the season, can they become the 18th different winner this season? And this track has been known for some prize winners as well too. Here as they come to start-finish line, we'll see who wins in about 40 laps. Green flag out. The Mello Yello 500 is on. Laura Chung and William Brock toe-to-toe with each other through turn number 1 here as the inside lane prevails coming off turn number 2. But here comes Dylan Young, car number 2. And I never joined in the beginning of the season. I've been saying this here, but Dylan Young still yet to get a win this season. Hard to believe here. This is a guy who's accustomed to being one of the regular winners in the Castrol GTX Cup Series, but things have not gone well for that number 2 machine this season. He'll have Miller Genuine Drive as a sponsor next season, by the way, for season 35, and when we go to the 1991 car set. So having sponsorship's going to help that number 2 team a lot. And here comes number 12, Ryan Brommer. Low side, looks for the lead and puts that red Buick out in front. Chevrolet Benjamin Miles right there in second position. That number 18 Slim Fast Machine, the man who won the Brickyard 400 this season at Indianapolis. That's been the only time Benjamin has won this season so far. There's the Amanda Evans in third position. The second position, I should say now, Cole Deaver, trying to get himself in the contention back in the contention for the points here. The number 3 machine, en route to hopefully for him a shot at a 3rd Castrol GTX Cup Series championship. But Quentin Moore comes into this race here with a 113-point advantage coming into this event, though. So for Deaver and Seth Coldo, they're both going to have to hope for some bad luck out of that 15 car at this race. And like we said, Charlotte's very fast and very competitive. Or I should say, so fast and so competitive that the finish of this race there can be unknown, I guess you might say there. And like we said, this is why we have so many first-time winners. That's why we had a lot of surprise first-time winners in this race here before. And after all, this was the track where we saw the first-time winners of Matt McIntyre and Alex Miller at this event, as a matter of fact, as well too. So that can be, and I think even Alexander Rowe, got a win at this track as well too. I think if I may not be mistaken as well too. But right now, Zachary Fitzwater out in front, but here comes a man who hopes to add his name to that first-time winner list here. Mitchell Hodak, car 75, the Dinner Bell Oldsmobile. Up in front right now, he'll be with the number 22 Maxwell House car next season. And that 30 car next season is going to have Pennzoil as a sponsor, as a matter of fact, too. You'll see the Citgo 421 again next season as well, too. But now whether Richie Vogelman drives that car or not, that's going to be a question in its own. But here comes number 94, Dylan Pote. He's got the help from Kev Sheeran, number 14 to the low side. And Kev is going to push Dylan out to the top spot now at number 94 right there. On board with Charles Sanford in car 71. Charles right now running in third position, the man they call the California Crusher. The Big Apple Markets Chevrolet. See how fast Charles goes into turn number 1 here. Pulls up behind Dylan Pote here. Now tries to get underneath Kev Shearer, but cannot get there. Trent Dunham goes inside. 177 miles an hour in turn number 1, down about 171, 170 in the middle of 1 and 2. And again, I saw 177 miles an hour blink into turn number 3. And now Rafaela Duke dives to the low side in car number 27 here. And now you jump inside with Raphael now in the Miller Genuine Draft Pontiac. Nori Miyazaki just up ahead, the car off pace a little bit there, off the second turn now. Caught him not even 10 laps into this event. Running right there behind Caleb Fogler in car number 90. Seth Cole in fifth position right there. You see behind LeDuc, and here comes Phil Parker inside of Trent Dunham. Dunham led the last time by, but here comes Parker, car number 5, and he's got it. So moved the Raging Cajun to the top spot, two-time winner so far this season. Fast lap of the race so far. Harrison Ponder has it at 179.988 miles an hour, almost 180 miles an hour around this racetrack here at Charlotte Motor Speedway as Phil Parker leads in, come off turn number 4. He'll lead his first lap of the race. But here comes number 90, Caleb Fogler, who won the second Richmond race this season, breaking through his first victory of the year. In his first of his career, I should say, too. But here comes Seth Cole. Seth wants to get those 5 bonus points for leading a lap here. They're averaging almost 176 miles an hour after the first 11 laps. Down back stretch they come here. Aubrey Scott to the low side. He's got Joshua Osborne behind him in car number 19. The full-size barbecue sauce Tyson Hollywood Cornet here. Tyson will step up the sponsorship on this car next season. The car that you're on board with right now, Joshua Osborne, as he puts his forward to the top spot now with Kyle Matthews behind him in second position. And there's the look right at Kyle Matthews' peeking for his Pontiac. Here, Osborne from the state of Kentucky, Matthews from the state up north of Kentucky, from one of the states up north of Kentucky. Matthews, to be precise, from the state of Ohio. And Matthews will take the lead right there. Osborne led the last time by, but Matthews has it in the turn number 1 this time by. Kyle, who dominated the first half of the race at North Wilkesboro, the last race on the tour, but fell back in the last of the race right there and losing it to Jessica Shelton in that event, though. But Matthews is going to one of his best tracks after the race after this, though, that being Rockingham for the AC Delco 400. Down the low side goes now car number 6. That's Austin Reed. As he'll take his number 6 Folgers forward to the top spot. Mike Becker behind him, and here comes Preston Plord, car number 10, the Purolator Chevrolet. Jackson Haywood behind him, Harrison Ponder in a 66 car, and the 11 of the 600 winner himself, Keith Batson. There is Batson, the Boaz report. He'll be back by that number 28 car next season. Coming off the corner they are right now here. Batson, that time by, clocked in 5th position. Well, 6th position, I should say now. Mike Becker just inched him out for that spot. And Preston Plord takes the top spot, but here comes Harrison Ponder to the left side. Ponder's going to take the lead now. Austin Reed led last time by in that Folgers Ford, but here comes the Trop Arctic Phillips 66 Pontiac. Batson dives inside. He's going to lead that lap from Ponder. No, he does not. Properly low side now. He's got Stephen Colon and Noah Sewell behind him. And here comes Dylan Poteet in the 94 car, 3 car of Cole Deaver, and the 2 car of Dylan Young. Young down the low side of the track here, and here comes Charles Sanford, number 71, down the low side. Back inside with Charles in car number 71. Charles had to back it off for just a little bit in the turn number 1 down the front stretch. Cropley led the last time by right there. Charles in the turn number 1, 178 miles an hour. There's the best of the race so far. Colin Cropley now has it at 182.525 miles an hour. The top 10 laps all over 180 miles an hour around this racetrack here at Charlotte. These cars, we said this track is very, very fast here at Charlotte. Excuse me. And that's been the case so far here, but now the front 5 cars have broken away. They've caught Nori Miyazaki once again in the 83 car. That car way off the pace. I'm surprised they have not told Nori to speed it up or get out or get off the track. I'm surprised they have not, and they can do that in NASCAR. To my knowledge, I think they can. And that 83 car just screwing everybody on the outside as well too. But one car that did get through it is the points leader, Quentin Moore. But now loses the spot to the 4 car of William Brock, the outside pole sitter for the event in the Kodak Film Chevrolet. But back up front, battle for the lead here. It's the Dillons. Dylan Young in 2 and Dylan Poteet in 94. Poteet led the last time by, but Young dives inside and it's Dylan Young to the top spot now in car number 2. And while Dylan Young has not exactly had a banner season for him so far here, by contrast, Dylan Poteet has been quietly having a solid season so far. At number 94 Sunoco Ultra Oldsmobile, and they caution flags flown for the first time here today. We know it's not Quentin Moore looking at him as he entered the picture right there. And it might have been Mike Becker in 43 who has crashed or spun. I don't see any damage on the STP Pontiac. Let's see what happened. Come off turn number 4 here. Yeah, Becker squeezed right there in the. Becker got right into the 28 car of Jackson Haywood and squeezed each other in the wall. Come off turn number 4. Kyle Matthews got a piece of it as well in that number 42 car. But other than that, the 43 car doesn't seem to have a lot of damage to the car. Let's see, Matthews I think looks like he's clean. The 28 car. I think all things considered, those cars not looking all that badly right now. All things considered, there's you see him coming up down the front stretch here. There's Haywood and Matthews slowing down just a little bit right now as Benjamin Miles, Cody McGurk, and Mitchell Hodak all catch up right there. Becker right now in 37th position at this point in the race here. But the yellow flag is flown, and Noah Sewell is your leader after 23 laps. We'll be back in a moment after this. After 23 laps, we'll be back in a moment. Back at Charlotte Motor Speedway, Noah Sewell, the number 8 Snickers Buick. Out in front, Nori Miyazaki to the low side, trying to get one of his 2 laps back in this event. And at number 83 Oldsmobile, that car very slow as we've seen here today so far. Cole Devers in 2nd position. 3rd is Dylan Young. 4th is William Brock, matching his car number. And Dylan Poteet running in 5th position. James Sykes, another solid day for that 70 team, running in 6th position. 7th is Charles Sanford. 8th position is Nathan Orman. 9th is Amanda Evans. 10th right now is Preston Ford. Quentin Moore's 11th and Laura Chung, Phil Parker, Reggie Fogelman, and Ryan Brommer, the top 15 in today's event here at Charlotte so far. But we got quite a bit of racing left to go. We're down to 14 to go here at Charlotte as the restart happens on lap number 27. Cole Deaver, 2nd position right now, trying to get his 5 bonus points for leading a lap. And here comes Deaver, like a shot out of a cannon. On the low side, is Sewell going to go down and block? No, he does not. Deaver down on the low side, coming off to number 4. The 8 and the 3 cars side by side. Who's going to lead this lap? Will it be the white number 8 or that black number 3? It's going to be Deaver by just a bumper leading that lap here. And Cole Deaver gets his 5 points for leading a lap. Going for his 5th win of the season here. He won at North Wilkesboro, Pocono, Talladega, and Watkins Glen. But Dylan Potte's got the lane to the inside right there, and meantime, one of those drivers on the inside, that's Quentin Moore in the 15 car. He says, I saw Cole lead that lap. And Quentin wants the 5 points for himself. They're going to offset all of this. Charles Sanford, 71 car jumps down front, but here comes Preston Plord and Quentin Moore. 15 car to 5 of Phil Parker. And how about Reggie Fogelman and Ryan Brommer up in the top 10? The 21 and the 12 cars doing pretty strong here today. They come off turn number 4 now here. Phil Parker dives inside of Quentin Moore. Quentin throws the block, and here comes Preston Plord to the inside for the top spot. And oh, Quentin getting sideways. He tries to throw the block on Phil Parker, but no can do. Phil Parker dives inside, takes the position away. And problems on turn number 2. It is Benjamin Miles and Colin Cropley who has crashed. Benjamin Miles, number 18 car, has spun. And Cropley, I don't think either one of them's got damage on their machines. You know, Cropley's clean. Let's see if Benjamin Miles is or not. And I see a little bit of a dent in the side on the number 18 car of I should say, of Benjamin Miles. And it's happening on lap number 30, and we have 10 to go in this race. This race under caution, and they were way back in the back when all this happened too. They were 3 wide. It was Miles, Cropley, and Jackson Haywood, and Benjamin. He's just gonna drive Cropley right up into the wall. Come on to number 2 for some inexplicable reason. And I say Cropley's not the least bit happy with Benjamin Miles over that one. Cropley's saying, "Now what was that all about, Benny?" Miles right now running in 36th position. Cropley running in 25th here, or 35th, I should say. But the yellow flag is flown, and the leader is Preston Plord. Preston Plord in the number 10 car is your leader. We'll be back in a moment right after this. Pace car's lights are off right now. We'll be about to get set for the green flag here. And we'll have 6 laps to go. When this race restarts, it'll be 34 laps in the books. We'll be on lap 35 when this race restarts here. So we'll see what happens here in this race here. Preston Plord is your leader. 2nd is Phil Parker. 3rd is Reggie Fogelman. Can he upset the entire field? We'll find out. He's a rookie in this field this season. Charles Sanford has not won yet this season. He's in 4th position. 5th is Ryan Brommer. 6th is Quentin Moore. 7th is Nathan Ormond. 8th, Dylan Poteet. 9th, Caleb Bogler. And 10th is Cole Deaver. 11th is Stephen Colon. 12th is Noah Sewell. 13th, Keith Batson. 14th is Austin Reed. And Harrison Ponder runs in 15th position. 16 through 20 right now. 16th is Zachary Fitzwater. Then it's Eric Monaco, Rafaela Duke, Seth Cole, and Aubrey Scott, the top 10. Green flag flies. 6 laps to go. Reggie Fogelman, car 21 to go forward out of the inside of the racetrack here, and he's got Ryan Brommer out behind him there. 2 of the non-winners in this series. Can they pull up a first-time win here? But Quentin Moore, he wants to put an exclamation point on this season. He's on the inside here. He's got a good opportunity to do so. Quentin trying for 2nd position. He's got it at this point there, but meantime, they're getting a little bit wild back there. Keith Batson and Noah Sewell kind of going a little bit, kind of waging war a little bit amongst themselves. Off the fourth turn right now, Quentin Moore, he ducks to the inside now of Reggie Fogelman looking for the top spot as they come down now for 4 laps to go. Quentin Moore trying to get 5 points for leading a lap here, but not if Nathan Orman's got anything to say about that. That 17 car, he comes inside now of Quentin for the top spot. He's got the push from Dylan Poteet and moved car 17 out in front. Nathan Ormond looking for his third victory season, but here comes Poteet to the low side. 3 to go. Caleb Fogler looking for his second victory of the season. Here comes Stephen Colon. He's not yet won the season. Down the backstretch they come. They will be coming to 2 to go this time by. Colon looks inside. Fogler throws the block here. Poteet trying to keep his distance here. And meantime, here comes Noah Sewell to the inside now with 2 laps to go. And here comes a man looking for the Charlotte sweep, Keith Batson. Batson won the 600 earlier this season, looking for the Mello Yello 500 victory. Fogler out in front now to be the white flag this time by. Here comes Noah Sewell to the left side. Can Sewell get his first win? Harrison Ponder's not winning this series neither. They come off turn number 4 now. Here comes Batson to the low side. That'll be the white flag this time by. 1 more lap remaining at Charlotte. Keith Batson, car number 11 out in front. Here comes Ponder, 66 car to the low side. The Phillips 66 Trop Arctic machine. Harrison Ponder, the 66 machine to the low side. A pair of red cars side by side. Ponder pulls ahead. Mike Becker up ahead. He's a lap car. Is Ponder going to get screwed over by him? No, he does not. And Harrison Ponder wins the Mello Yello 500. How about another first-time winner in the series, Harrison Ponder? Actually, screw that. Actually, no. Scratch that. He's actually not a first-time winner. Harrison Ponder's actually won before the series. So actually, my mistake on that, though. Harrison Ponder gets his second victory in his career in this series, actually. Because yours truly forgot about his Atlanta win 2 seasons ago. But nonetheless, so Harrison Ponder gets his second victory in his career in this series. For his first this season, he becomes the 18th different winner. When he wins the Mello Yello 500, a great win for that 66 team, and outdoing one of the best in the business in Keith Batson. Wow, a tremendous event that was here today at Charlotte. So 28 races into the season right now, and we have 3 left on the year. Boy, it's gonna be some exciting stuff here in these last 3 laps of this race here. Harrison Ponder wins with a average speed of 135.907, and a margin of victory of 77 thousandths of a second. Zachary Fitzwater. We haven't talked about him at all today. He ends up finishing second in today's race. How about Daniel Sillett in the 89 car? We haven't talked about him at all neither. He ends up with a 3rd place finish in the 89 Evinrude team. After the lap car kind of botched things up, coming out to number 4 though. But here, as for some people, I should say. And Keith Batson finishes in 4th position. Cody McGurk with a nice run. He ends up finishing 5th. And I think that's his best finish of the season as well, too. Joshua Osborne comes home 6th. Noah Sewell 7th. 8th will go to Alexander Rowe. 9th to Caleb Bugler. And 10th will go to William Brock. Dylan Poteet 11th. 12th will go to Stephen Colon. 13th, Dylan Young. Amanda Evans 14th. And Nathan Ormond rounds out the top 15 in today's event. 16 through 20. Eric Monaco, points leader Quentin Moore with a 17th place finish here. And to make matters better for Quentin, he's going to finish ahead of both Seth Cole and Cole Deaver, both. So that's going to give Quentin kind of saying on this one here, because that's going to give him some breathing room in the lead in the points chase coming out of this event. Mitchell Hodak with the 18th place finish. 19th will go to Reggie Fogelman, and 20th will go to Charles Sanford. Ryan Brommer, Aubrey Scott, Preston Plord, James Sykes, and Phil Parker, the top 25. Then Trent Dunham, Cole Deaver, not the running one, and finishes in 27th. Austin Reed, Rafael Duke, and Seth Cole way back in 30th. Not a run he won as well, neither. Pole sitter Laura Chung comes home 31st. Then Kev Shearer, Colin Cropley, Kyle Matthews, Jackson Hayward, the top 35. Then Benjamin Miles was the last car to finish on the lead lap, finishing in 36th position. Mike Becker and Nori Miyazaki were the two cars that finished not on the lead lap here. Becker with obviously with the problems. Well, Becker got involved in a wreck actually, so my mistake on that. Becker 1 lap down and Miyazaki 2 laps down. So that will do it here today at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Congratulations once again to Harrison Ponder, his first victory of the season, his first win since season 32, I think it was, at Atlanta Motor Speedway. The finale in that race here. So a great victory for him on that here. If you like what you see here, be sure to subscribe to the NNSCRA Sports and Gaming channel. We got everything on this channel. We got inner races, we got gaming videos, we got inner online videos. We got plenty of Fortnite and Minecraft there, knowing Seth as well too. But whatever Seth desires for his channel, obviously too. We got it all here in the NNSCRA Sports in the NNSCRA. If you like, and if you want in on future seasons of Seth's series, be sure to get with Seth and he'll get you going. Be sure to check out Seth's Duracell Cup series, the main series on his channel as well too. So I said, if you want in on future seasons of Seth's series, be sure to get with Seth and he'll get you going. You know, so check out our other channel that's NNSCRA Offline. That channel being X86753985X is Dylan Young's channel, the man who does the NNSCRA Spectrum Bubble Cup series. And also check out the channel that Dylan Young has collaborated with Kyle Matthews on, and that is We the Coasters. If you are a roller coaster / amusement park fanatic, then check out the channel We the Coasters here, and you will not be disappointed on that neither. Subscribe to that channel as well too. And also subscribe to this channel you're watching here, the NNSCRA Sports and Gaming channel. And we got, like I said, we got everything here. So that would do here today at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Congratulations once again to Harrison Ponder, the winner of the Mello Yello 500. And for now, this is James Cole. This has been a production of the NNSCRA celebrating 11 years of offline racing at its best. We'll see you at Rockingham for the AC Delco 400.